I have a lot of facepalm moments, and I'm sure everyone feels like they have the most embarrassing moments ever, but I seriously have an abundant source of embarrassing moments. And I might make more videos on this because I seriously have a plethora of them to choose from, but for your viewing pleasures, I narrowed it down to the top 3. Number 3, the falsetto falls. We had a conference choir come into our school one day, and they were singing over here, and the school was over here, and I was walking down the middle of it. I tripped, and I fell, and I totally wiped out. It wasn't just like 2 people saw me, like, oh, that's so funny, like, whatever. It was like a coliseum, okay? It was a Shakespearean Globe Theater, and everyone was surrounding me and pointing and laughing. And I know it's not that great of a story, but it was really embarrassing. Holy sinful spank, which sounds really bad. Trust me, it is, but I'll get to that. To set up this story, I have to tell you something really embarrassing about myself. I have arm spasms. I mean, if I wasn't already enough of a freak, this arm just decides to randomly shoot out and hit people, you know, which, like, it sounds bad, and it really is, because you're, like, in the middle of those, like, standardized tests, and everyone's, like, quickly scribbling, and all of a sudden I fling my pen across the room, and the teacher yells at me. I'm, like, sitting next to some person I don't know, and I just hit them, and they're like, hey, what the heck, man? And I'm just, oh, sorry, you know, it's arm spasms. I can't do anything about that. No one believes you. No one. It's already embarrassing enough as it is. I haven't even gotten my story yet. Okay, so just realize that this is my life. So I was at FFA camp, and before you eat, you pray. And so we're in the middle of this prayer, and I was getting kind of nervous because I was going to sit with these people that I didn't really know, and I would have to make new friends. I'm not good at that. So I arm spaz, because being nervous is what causes arm spasms, which would have been fine, except for there was this guy sitting there, right? Well, he was standing. Spazzed, and I hit his butt. Hit a dude's butt in the middle of a prayer. A prayer. This guy, like, went to my school. He knew me. And I guess he hadn't heard that I was a freak yet, so he had no clue that I arm spasm. So I, like, waited till after the prayer, and I'm like, oh, hey, sorry, I didn't mean to, you know, it's whatever. And he's like, yeah, I've never heard that. I'm pretty sure you're just making that up. You spanked me in the middle of a prayer. Like, what is wrong with you? And then after I explained and people realized it was a real thing, they called me Twitchy. My nickname is Twitchy. For my number 1 most embarrassing facepalm moment, no, but I wish I didn't. See, I was going down the hallway one day, and I was in my freshman year, and there's this cute boy who is 1 year older than me that I had a crush on since, like, 7th grade, okay? He was cute and tan and had facial hair and abs, and oh, I just loved him, okay? And he turns around, and he's talking to one of his friends, and he goes, hey, did you just touch my butt? Before I go on with the story, I just want you to know, especially during my freshman year, I was really shy and awkward. I didn't talk to people older than me. I just sat there. I realized as I go on with this that this is extraordinarily out of character for me. Alright. Hey, did you just touch my butt? No, but I wish I did. Really embarrassing, right? It gets worse. We were in my communication arts class, and we were doing writing prompts, and it was your most embarrassing moment. So I wrote that down because that was really embarrassing. And it turns out it wasn't a writing prompt, it was for the yearbook. Guess who got in the yearbook? His cat. Gets worse. See, they had to take a picture for the yearbook, and I was in sweatpants, and I'm not talking like, oh, yoga pants. I'm talking man sweatpants. These were in the men's section at Walmart sweatpants, and some t-shirt, hair was just thrown up, and it was a hot mess day, minus the hot. I'm thinking this picture's just gonna be a headshot. And it wasn't, because they walked down the hallway and they pulled out this guy, and he was like the senior. I don't know if he was the quarterback or whatever that is, but he was in sports and all the girls thought he was cute, so they pull him out and they put him up against the locker and they're like, okay, Laura, touch his butt. Excuse me? Like, I am in the yearbook touching some guy's butt who I never talked to nor ever did again. There is a point to everything I'm telling you. I'm not just telling you really embarrassing moments because I enjoy it. No, there's a point. And the point is, laugh at yourself. Ease up a little bit. We all make mistakes. We all have our moments, and it's okay. I mean, The guy that I first told that I wanted to touch his butt to, we're actually really good friends now. We worked together and we made fun of it, and he let me touch his butt. It was glorious. Just remember the next time you have a moment that it's okay. Laugh about it. Tell the story. Like, sit there every single night since 8th grade and think about it. Oh my gosh, why did I wear scrunchies and gaucho pants? What was my problem? I was such a freak and I talked to that guy. Why did I talk to that guy? That was so bad. Don't do that. Take a deep breath, let it out, and know that everyone has those moments and it's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, stay beautiful.